Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time you will watching the video. In the last lecture, we will discuss about a detailed description about the staffing importance. Now we will discuss the topic that is the staffing process. Okay. Today we will discuss a very important topic from which every time a question is put on in the CBSE exam. So what is staffing process? Okay. Basically, we know that management is a continuous process. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, all these functions are a continuous process. So in staffing process, the first point is that is the मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एस्टिमेट करते हैं कि कितनी मैन पावर की रिक्वायरमेंट है. आफ्टर डेट हम लोग रिक्रूटमेंट करते हैं, फिर सिलेक्शन आता है, फिर ओरिएंटेशन एंड प्लेसमेंट, आफ्टर डेट ट्रेनिंग एंड डेवलपमेंट, आफ्टर डेट परफॉर्मेंस इवेल्यूएशन, देन प्रमोशन एंड ट्रांसफ़र एंड देन रेम्यूनरेशन या फिर कंपनसेशन भी कह सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द बेसिकली प्रोसेस ऑफ स्टाफिंग. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप वन बाय वन एंड इन डिटेल डिस्क्रिप्शंस. चलिए, we will start now the staffing process. The first point is estimating the manpower requirement. Manpower planning is a process by which management determines how the organization should move from its current manpower position to its desired manpower position. It refers to the process of estimating the actual manpower requirement of an organization. It means analysis or assessment of number of employees or type of employees required to achieve the goals, and understanding how much staff is required and calculating if the organization is over or understaffed. सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट है हमारा एस्टिमेटिंग द मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट कि मैनेजर्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या करते हैं, एस्टिमेट करते हैं किसको, मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट को, कि अपने गोल्स को अचीव करने के लिए, अपने टारगेट्स को अचीव करने के लिए हमें कितनी मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट है. एंड फिर हम लोग कंपेयर करते हैं अपनी करंट मैन पावर के साथ, एंड जो फ्यूचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शंस में हमें मैन पावर चाहिए उसके साथ कंपेयर करते हैं, एंड एस्टिमेट करते हैं कितने टोटल नंबर ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज़ हमें बिजनेस के अंदर चाहिए. बिकॉज मैन पावर प्लानिंग शुड बी व्यूड as an integral part of corporate planning. The corporate policies, plans, objectives, and programs are the main determinant of organizational manpower planning. Like इसमें दिया for example, एडिगस होटल डिसाइड टू ओपन अ न्यू ब्रांच, है ना, वो क्या करना चाह रहे हैं, एक न्यू ब्रांच ओपन करना चाह रहे हैं. सो इट नीड्स शेफ्स, हाउस कीपिंग स्टाफ, मैनेजर्स एंड सर्विसेज बियर्स. ठीक है. तो बेसिकली हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, एस्टिमेट कर रहे हैं कि कितने मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट चाहिए, क्या किस किस टाइप के एम्प्लॉयज़ हम लोगों को अपने बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर चाहिए. सो दिस इज़ द बेसिकली फर्स्ट पॉइंट. After that, the next process of staffing point is that is the recruitment. Recruitment is also known as a positive process. ठीक है. रिक्रूटमेंट को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, पॉजिटिव प्रोसेस कहते हैं, एंड सिलेक्शन को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, नेगेटिव प्रोसेस कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं, नेगेटिव प्रोसेस कहते हैं. रिक्रूटमेंट, it is a process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization. ठीक है. Recruitment identifies the different source of labor supply, assess their validity, choose the most suitable, and invite applicants for different jobs in the enterprise. It is defined as the process of searching suitable candidates and motivating them to apply for jobs in the organization. For example, Adidas issues a job advertisement in newspaper by describing the job qualification. That's why we say that recruitment is a positive process, because in the recruitment process we will invite all the applicants, है ना. We do not select the, we do not eliminate any candidates, है ना. We will consider each and every application in the business organization. We will invite all the participants relating to their job qualification, job specification. ठीक है. That's why recruitment is considered as a positive process. After the recruitment, the next point is the selection. Next point is the selection. Selection is the process of choosing the suitable candidate from pool of prospective job candidates, choosing the right person for the right job. Okay. Selection is the process of identifying and choosing the best candidate out of shortlisted or available candidate. Selection is the process of differentiating between applicants in order to identify and hire those with a greater likelihood of success in job. Selection is considered as a negative process because in the selection process we will consider, we will select the most appropriate persons in the organization and reject the inappropriate persons. That why selection is considered as a negative process. After the selection, the next point is the placement and orientation. ठीक है, placement and orientation, basically all the students consider placement and orientations are the same things, but there is a difference between the placement and orientation. After selecting the appropriate candidate, the next point is the placement and orientation. First of all, we will discuss about the placement. ठीक है, placement means putting the selected candidates on the right job. ठीक है, इट इज़ प्रोसेस ऑफ मैचिंग द कैंडिडेट्स विद द मोस्ट सुटेबल जॉब्स. हम लोगों ने सिलेक्शन कर ली, मोस्ट सुटेबल कैंडिडेट को सिलेक्ट कर लिया. आफ्टर सिलेक्शन हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एम्प्लॉयज़ की स्किल्स के अकॉर्डिंग उन्हें क्या करते हैं, जॉब प्रोवाइड करते हैं. डैट इज़ द बेसिकली प्लेसमेंट. बट ओरिएंटेशन इज़ अ डिफरेंट कंसेप्ट. ओरिएंटेशन मीन्स इंट्रोड्यूसिंग द न्यूली अपॉइंटेड कैंडिडेट, जो हमने न्यूली अपॉइंट किया कैंडिडेट्स को, उसको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाना ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के साथ और कंपनीज़ की हिस्ट्री के बारे में बताना, एम्प्लॉयज़ के साथ उनको जो क्या है कॉपरेशंस वगैरह जो क्या है प्रॉपर करवाना, कंपनी के क्या रूल्स हैं रेगुलेशंस हैं उनके बारे में जो क्या है एम्प्लॉयज़ को डिटेल में जो क्या है उसकी जो है नॉलेज देना या इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करवाने क्या होता है, ओरिएंटेशन होता है. बेसिकली ओरिएंटेशन मीन्स इंट्रोड्यूसिंग सुपीरियर, subordinate and his colleagues and taken around the workplace or communicating the policies, rules and regulations. So these are the basically the placement and orientation. After placement and orientations, when the employee feel satisfied or know all the rules and regulations, policies of the organization, the next step is the training and development. Systematic training helps in increasing the skills and knowledge of employees in doing their right jobs through various methods. Training is a process of teaching, informing, and increasing the knowledge and skills of an employee for doing an assigned job. The nature of training is different from job to job. In short, it is an organized procedure by which knowledge, ability, competency, personality, and productivity are increased. It is essential for new employees as well as for the existing employees. After training and development, the next point is the performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is also known as a merit rating. It is a systematic, periodic, and impartial rating of an employee's performance against certain predetermined standards in matters relating to his present job and his potentials for a better job. Once an employee has undergone a training, his or her performance is evaluated against a given standard. After giving the training to the employees, we will evaluate the performance of the employees and compare their performance with the standards. Because after performance appraisal, we will decide your next point, that is a promotion and career planning. That is a promotion and career planning. Promotion means being placed in position increased responsibility. Promotions and career planning is very important to boost the morale of employees and motivate them to utilize their full potentials. After performance appraisal, we will select the transfer of the employees या फिर promote to the higher level jobs या low level to mid level and mid level to high level jobs. ठीक है, so this is all the promotion streams related to the performance appraisal. According to their performance, we will upgrade their positions in the business organization. After that, the last point is the compensation. All forms of payment made by enterprise to their employees, ठीक है, लाइक सैलरीज हो गई, इंसेंटिव्स हो गई, कमीशंस हो गई, ठीक है, दीज आर द बेसिकली कंपनसेशन. ठीक है, आई थिंक ये हमारा जो टॉपिक था स्टाफिंग की प्रोसेस. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट? ठीक है, इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी देन कमेंट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. I will take all your queries, and thanks and have a nice day.